come over towards me some more. There you go. Sit straight back.
You just get your butt as far back as you can.
This is it, because I have a lymphedema.
It's all right. They're going to get your legs. We're going to swing them over. I'm going to try and support your back.
I got this.
I can't land on a positive if there's one that exists.
This is a good apartment. This is an amazing apartment.
For a normal-sized person, the size of the Titanic.
You need to find a positive. The more you continue to talk about the negative, the more you
There's no positive, though.
There is a positive.
Where?
You need to find it. Stop thinking negative, because then you're not gonna find any sort of positive.
Stop yelling at me.
Then stop yelling at me.
Seriously, can mornings get any tougher? It kicks off with them groaning about how getting up each day is becoming a Herculean task thanks to their weight issues. They give us the lowdown on feeling like they're doing time in their own body, detailing the saga of dragging themselves to the bathroom, complete with knee pain and a breathlessness that sounds like a deflating balloon. And if you think huffing and puffing was just for the big bad wolf, well, brace yourself. There's more huffing and puffing ahead.
It's scary waking up because everything gets a little harder each morning. My body feels like a prison. I feel like I'm trapped. I can get up and out of bed, but I get short of breath walking to the bathroom from my bed. I'll start losing my breath. On a bad day, as soon as I get up, you'll hear my knees like.
Oh boy, buckle up for this dependency tale. They dive deep into their daily struggles, needing help for just about everything, from basic washing up to getting around. Explaining the acrobatics involved in just taking a shower because they can't fit, and standing is a mini workout, they really lay it on thick about how crucial their caregiver is. Basically a superhero without the cape. And just when you think it's all doom and gloom, wait till you hear what's coming up next. It's a doozy.
I could not live by myself and I wouldn't thrive. That's why I love my caretaker. Best thing, I love her. Awesome. Before me, she was my mom's caretaker.
What? You can do it.
First she'll wash my hair, then she'll wash my back. I don't fit in my shower, so I have to put my head over the tub. But I've got it so big now that I can't stay standing for more than 15 seconds.
Get Thisbe breakfast is an Olympic sport for them. They order a feast fit for a small army from their sister, who doubles as kitchen commander and part-time caregiver, revealing their no-holds-barred approach to chowing down. While they munch, they ponder over family roles and caregiving, shedding light on the tight-knit and tight-belt family dynamics. If you're nibbling on popcorn waiting for what's next, keep it coming. Things are about to get juicy.
What are we gonna have for breakfast?
5 egg scrambled with cheese biscuits.
Okay, how many sausages?
7.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna get it ready for you.
Thank you. I live here free with my sister and brother, but I can't do anything for myself anymore. I have to have someone make all my meals.
Addiction. Guess what? They swapped one addiction for another. Talk about out of the frying pan and into the fryer. They spill the beans on ballooning up post-rehab as food becomes their new vice. With a backstory featuring a mom who juggled drug habits with parenting, they draw a straight line from family addiction battles to their own. And the drama doesn't stop here. Stick around because the plot thickens even more in the next bit.
This is an addiction. It does make me happy and it makes me feel good. But a lot of my weight came after rehab, after I quit doing drugs. I come from a big family, but not like the Brady Bunch, you'd say. But my mom was a drug addict. She did meth. She was still a good mom. She still took care of her kids first, and then after that, she did whatever she did. My mom, when I was younger, was scared that my dad's grandparents were gonna take me away. And just like that.
Hold on to your socks because they're about to get knocked off. They walk us through their wild teen years, falling into the drug scene with little parental oversight, spiraling into a life of addiction that would make a soap opera blush. They detail a rock-bottom phase of homelessness and vulnerability that sounds like a country song gone wrong. But don't go anywhere yet. Up next, they're clawing their way out of the gutter, and you won't want to miss it.
Was going on like 250 to 300 pounds. I started hanging out with the wrong crew. That's when drugs came into my life. It just got out of control from there. I guess my mom felt guilty that I was on my way to winding up like her. Her way of handling that was just throw me out in the street. So I moved in with my grandparents full time. I would chase any high I can get.
You think they're out of the woods after rehab? Nope. It's just another flavor of struggle as they swap needles for nachos, gaining even more weight. They talk about settling into state-supported digs with fast food temptations temptations on every corner, ballooning to a weight that tips the scales and then some. Stay tuned, because what happens next in this calorie-counting saga will definitely keep you guessing.
Probably need to get some milk and eggs, maybe some bread.
Everybody in my family has tried drugs. It's hard to say if it was genetic, but I definitely think being around it constantly, that definitely has an effect on him. The best case that I can see happening is him getting motivated enough to lose the weight and just get healthy so he can have a life.
Maybe a rack of ribs.
If you want.
All right, strap in for this one. Nico has been actively helping the patient with daily exercises since the last doctor's visit 3 weeks ago. The patient is really feeling the burn, talking about significant progress and how these workouts are changing the game. This moment marks a peppy kickoff to the patient's journey toward better health. And hey, keep your eyes peeled, because the next part is just as juicy.
Well, it's been 3 weeks since I saw Dr. Now, and I know that I'm making some good progress. Nico has been here helping me do it every day. I can feel it. Good, awesome. Take a break. See how strong the bench is. Hope it's strong enough. Oh yeah, I was holding us both pretty nice. This is strong. Nice. This thing's very strong. Just think, you were breathing harder than you are now walking to the bathroom a couple weeks ago. It's an improvement. You keep that head down, keep going. Yep.
Holy moly. Look at Gino go. Observations reveal Gino's evident weight loss. He's moving around easier, breathing like a champ, and just overall eliminated it with his improvements in just a few weeks. The trainer is all praises, noting Gino's quick progress and how he's smashing the challenges. Next up, we're diving into the kitchen, and trust me, it's gonna be a hoot.
Gino's definitely losing weight, I can tell. He's walking and he's breathing better. He's not sucking wind really hard like he was already, and it's only been under a couple weeks. So I'm already starting to save. I'm saving up as much as I can to get the hell out of here. I know. He's improving very quickly, and he's really taking on the challenge.
Check this out. The patient has been sticking to Dr. Now's diet plan, which sounds tough, but totally doable with Nico's help. Having a buddy in this battle makes all the difference, as Nico not only whips up meals, but also serves up some solid emotional support. Hang tight, because what's coming will definitely add a sprinkle of spice to the mix.
Through the fridge, see what you got for vegetables. Doing Dr. Now's diet has been a big adjustment, but it's good to have Nico help me and encourage me along. He's been a big source of strength for me. That looks nice, fresh. All right, I got enough here to make a salad. Go heavy on the veggies and light on the meat. That's how we're gonna get to the promised land. I'm gonna sit down for a moment while the meat rests. Take a break.
Can you believe this turnaround? The patient's been pondering over Dr. Now's advice and is all geared up for making these life-altering changes to live a longer, healthier life. They're pretty stoked about the progress so far and are looking forward to smashing more goals. Don't wander off now. The next clip is gonna crank up the heat with some serious workout vibes.
Since seeing Dr. Now, it really kind of just helped me understand that if you want to live, then you have to make some changes. And so he wanted me to lose 40 pounds, and I think I may have lost a few pounds. But I'm just happy because lately Dr. Now is sending me a physical trainer to help me do the exercises.
And you all gonna work out?
You gotta see this to believe it. The visits from the physical trainer are making a big splash, though the patient still faces a tug of war with keeping up the routine solo. The trainer's really pushing limits here, showing the tough love needed to tackle those stubborn pain points. Brace yourself, because the next snippet is nothing short of epic.
I don't think Latonya works out when I'm not here. And I can tell because I'm pushing her to exhaustion, but the pain in her legs, she shouldn't be having it. But hopefully with the work that we do, and she'll continue to do it, and she'll get a whole lot better.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I quit now.
Get ready for a roller coaster. Tossing out the junk food marks a hefty milestone towards a healthier lifestyle. But it's not all smooth sailing. There's a bit of a tug at the heartstrings with some resistance and emotional battles along the way. But don't tap out just yet. The emotional journey continues, and it's about to get even more real.
Yeah, it's time. The time is here.
Well,
you ready?
Let's get her done. It's been 2 days since I've seen Dr. Now. We came back that same day, and my dad gave me time to rest and prepare for the big cleanse.
What do you want to start in at?
Let's do the cupboard. Everything but the soups.
Buckle up for some fun. The patient and Lawrence are jazzing up their exercise routine by adding more playful activities and strolls. They're all about making sweat sessions enjoyable and sticking to them for the long haul. Don't switch channels yet, because what's coming up next is a game changer in the job department. department.
Vegetarian chorizo taste.
It was not bad. All veggie.
It's been a couple weeks since we saw Dr. Now, and me and Lawrence have been working mostly on our diet. Now, today, we're gonna add some exercise into the mix. That was good. Here you go grab my blanket and the volleyball. My goal is to make the workouts fun. So I like playing games with Lawrence or just having a good time going for a walk. One thing at a time. When I was
Guess what's cooking? Landing a job as a travel agent has the patient buzzing with excitement, giving them a fresh sense of purpose and keeping their mind off the munchies. This new gig is not just boosting self-esteem, but is also a dynamite distraction from eating. But hang on, the family vibes in the next bit are so heartwarming. It'll make you want to hug someone.
It's been a month since I saw Dr. Now, and I feel like it's been a really productive time for me. I started my job, so I'm working, and that feels good. I got a job as a travel agent working over the phone. Good morning. Thank you for calling the travel department. How can I help you today? Tahoe? We could do that. What are you thinking? February? Valentine's Day? So I don't even have to leave the house.
Get the tissues ready, but also be prepared to chuckle. The patient's giving a big shout out to their family, especially mom, for being the rock during this wild ride. The cheer squad from home is major, with no junk food shopping and loads of "you got this" vibes. And just when you think you've seen it all, the next scene will surely tug at your heartstrings and tickle your funny bone.
It's been really cool. Thank you. I'm gonna go home.
Walk careful.
Have a good day. We'll talk later.
You just walk anymore and you don't even realize it.
Oh, I realize it.
I'm not kidding, Mark. You
Oh,
walked
I'm
out.
not kidding either. I realize it.
You do? I mean, I called April in tears. I'm not kidding.
Why? Is it that bad?
No, Mark. You just walked and you picked up the chair like it was no big deal. But it was unbelievable. You know, it was just I couldn't believe it.
Well, wait till you see how quick I go home now. Peace out, Ma. Thank you. I love you.
You too. Bye.
The patient got a midnight buzz with news that a medical bus is coming at the crack of dawn to whisk her to Houston. She's bracing for a 12-hour marathon ride that sounds more like a trek across the Sahara, and she's seriously sweating how they're going to shoehorn her into the transport amidst some gnarly weather.
From Dr. Now that a medical transport will be here to pick me up at 5 a.m. today to take me all the way to Houston. It's going to be a straight drive, but it's still going to be really long. It's about a 12-hour trip to Houston, and I'm afraid I'm going to be in pain for the entire trip. And then I'm really worried that they're going to have a hard time getting me in the transport. It's bad weather, and if they're not going to be able to get me in the vehicle, then I'm going to be out in the elements, and that's making me very nervous. And I just have to trust this is going to be worth it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Pretty good.
They're shuffling and jostling to get the patient comfy in the vehicle, what with her lymphedema making things as awkward as a penguin in a hammock. The team is all pep talks and patience, trying to get her settled without tipping her over, while she's tossing out balance complaints like free candy at a parade.
Can you scoot your butt as far back as you can?
This is it, because I have a lymphedema.
That's all right. They're gonna get your legs. We're gonna swing them over. I'm gonna try and support your back.
They got this.
There we go. You ready? 1, 2, 3. I got you. Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
Oh, it is.
Here, grab my arm. There you go.
Yeah. All right. Right side pocket.
I don't feel balanced.
You're not.
Don't worry, just
Hey,
deep breaths.
we got-
Deep breaths.
Just as the wheels start rolling, the patient's painting a picture of doom about the trip, like something's bound to pop off. Her sidekick, who's basically glued to her side, is all ready to jump into action, sitting there like a cat ready to pounce, hoping the journey doesn't turn into a roller coaster.
I'm already in so much pain, and this is just the start of the whole drive and journey. So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to do this, and what I'm gonna do if this gets to be too much for me.
Right now, we're expecting the arrival of Jules Del Risco very soon. We were able to arrange a medical transport for her because with how poor the state of her health sounds, she likely wouldn't have been able to do the trip on her own without suffering a medical emergency.
Once they hit the hospital, Joyce meets Dr. Mel, who's on a mission to get her out of pain, stat. They hustle her off for a quick once-over, with Joyce looking about as sturdy as a house of cards in a wind tunnel. They're diving into action faster than a kid on the last slice of pizza.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi, Dr. Now.
How you doing?
I'm in a lot of pain.
All right, we're gonna get you in real quick and check you out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Joyce's condition looks to already be severely deteriorated, and she likely doesn't have much time before things get even worse.
Joyce, do me a favor, give yourself a hug again.
I don't feel sure, guys.
So to that, we have a lot we need to address with her, and not a lot of time to do it before she gets to a very critical point. We may not be able to put her back.
We'll get you in there first, we'll get your stuff after.
They've got Joyce rolling into the hospital like royalty on a red carpet, making sure she's snug and not about to roll away. Dr. Mel's checking her lungs, thankful she's not wheezing like an accordion, and they're tackling the basics like she's just run a marathon. Hunger, thirst, you name it.
We're good. Okay.
Locked. What's the count? 1, 2, 3. All right, head's going up. How you doing, dog?
I'm doing okay.
How you feeling your position?
I feel like I'm leaning that way. Much better.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Now it's all systems go to check Joyce's vitals and get the lowdown on her health, which seems about as stable as a unicycle on a tightrope. The med team is moving at lightning speed, knowing they've got no time to waste if they're going to keep her from crashing.
I'm just gonna tilt the chair back, lean back, and then scoot you up in it, okay?
Okay.
Feel it?
Uh-huh.
Overall, we have a very dire situation with Joyce, and we have a lot of work to do with her before we make any significant improvements with her health to get her in a better place. But we'll do everything we can to try and turn things around for her quickly, because if we don't, she won't survive much longer.
Guess who's back home? The woman returns home from the hospital, feeling pretty stoked about her newfound freedom, but also totally freaked out about living solo. She's all nervous and jittery about handling things on her own. Brace yourselves. It's about to get real interesting.
Today I'm home after being in the hospital for a while, and I feel really good to have my freedom again. But to be honest, I'm real scared about being here because living alone at home freaks me out. I can't imagine it's going to work, but I have no choice. I've had Bella help me as much as I need her help for, and then when they leave, the rest is up to me. The positive thing is that I'm able to order anything that I need or want or like. It's comforting to me. So I've been following the diet. Sometimes it's just like, why bother?
Did you catch that? Her daughter is seriously stressing while watching her mom chow down. The daughter gets all emotional about the food, tasting so good it makes her want to cry, showing she's really worried about her mom's health slipping.
It's really hard to watch my mom like this.
It's so good it makes me want to cry.
Is it actually really that good?
It really is.
It breaks my heart seeing my mom just kind of lose mobility. I don't know how to describe my emotion today. I was excited for her to come home today, but I was also unsure.
Whoa, things went south super fast. At 2 minutes and 8 seconds, things take a nosedive as the woman talks about how everything at home started falling apart quicker than a house of cards. She's bummed about her living situation and totally overwhelmed. You gotta see what happens next. It's a doozy.
At first, everything was fine, and then everything went south really fast.
I just want to go back. I'm so disappointed about the Central Air situation.
And it just progressively got worse.
I'm so overwhelmed. I'm shoving through like that.
It's really hard to watch her spiral like that.
Yikes, talk about a tension-filled house. A fiery convo kicks off between the woman and her daughter. They're both trying to stay positive, but the vibes are pretty heavy, with emotions running high and the stress level through the roof.
Then stop yelling at me. People are helping you. People want good things for you. That is a positive.
I want $6 million. Is that helping anything?
Yeah, and people in hell want ice water, Mom.
See, we all want it. Doesn't work.
Well, it's already working, Mom. Look at where you're at. Look at who is here for you.
Talk about a roller coaster. By 4 minutes and 24 seconds, the woman takes a minute to reflect on the wild ride of the past month, from the tough times to the small wins with her weight loss and getting around better. Despite the struggles, she's seeing some light. Don't go anywhere. More ups and downs coming your way.
This past month has just been hard. Harder than I thought it would be. But I haven't let that stop me from working hard to make it to my weight loss and mobility goals. And I know I've made more progress this past month because I'm back to handling more on my own. I still need my walker if I get too tired, but I can walk some without it now, so I'm using it a lot less. It's just when I push myself too hard that I have to get it. And once I'm at that point, I have to have some help.
Things are looking a bit brighter, wouldn't you say? The woman dives into her new routine with physical therapy and some much-needed psych therapy, as per doctor's orders. She's all in, trying to smash her big weight loss goals.
Dr. Now told me he wanted me to do PT and start psych therapy this month. So I've done some stuff with PT. I called them and I've been doing that 1 to 2 times a week. And I've just focused on my physical progress right now because I feel like I needed to give that my all since I've got such a big goal to hit by this month. So that's what I've done. I'm hoping how I've pushed myself has paid off.
Steady as she goes, maybe? She talks about sticking mostly to her doctor's diet, but sneaking in a few treats here and there because, hey, life's short. This bit really shows the tug of war between her diet plan and her cravings. But wait, it gets juicier.
Dr. Now's diet for the most part. The only difference is I still give myself treats and little rewards here and there to help deal with things. And I still give myself cheat days once every week to help motivate me. Because I can push myself knowing that I'll have a reward waiting for me.
I just want to make food because I'm hungry.
So that's how I kind of trick myself into eating less. Because my eating has been drastically less than it has been my entire adult life. To the point where it just feels insane to me at times. Because I don't feel like I've really been eating.
Can she keep this up? The woman lays it all out there about how tough it is to keep her eating in check and her urgent push for weight loss surgery. She's pinning all her hopes on the upcoming medical checks to clear her for surgery in Houston. Buckle up, because what's next could be a game changer. Next could be
Because I know I can't keep doing this on my own. It's just too hard to control my eating and to keep cutting back like I have been. It's way too hard without something stopping me from eating and help me change my habits because I just can't do it on my own. So I desperately need to get weight loss surgery or I'm not going to be able to succeed at this and change my life the way I need. And I've worked really hard to be able to move towards getting it. And hopefully when I go to the hospital next week, it all goes as planned. So this time next month, I'll be in Houston preparing to get the surgery and start with a new chance at a better life.